Hello and welcome to Predictive Software as a Service platform. This platform is intended to help you with your business by giving you very powerful tools based on AI. The main purpose of the platform is to present professionally to customers, manage business operations more efficiently, leverage existing social media platforms, create business documents that increase credibility, and utilize digital technologies to make the most of your business. Let's delve into the platform. To illustrate the power of the platform, we decided to give you a little journey as a business owner. For the purpose, let's pretend we are a shoe business called Tourisol, and we're selling shoes. We want to use the power of Predictive to improve on our business. So let's get started with this journey. To start with, instead of sending simple pictures through WhatsApp, we decided to build a professional catalog. Let's take an example here. So let's say you've taken photos or you've received photos from your provider of the shoes that you want to sell. And you have a new container arriving with your shoes. So let's see how it goes. We click here on the catalog creation tool, new arrival of shoes. The sector is on the shoes. And then we are going to upload the pictures that we've taken. All right. So we go here, we select all those 6 pictures, for example, and we just click on open. And now we're basically uploading the pictures that we took or that we received from our provider to generate a catalog. Okay? So once we click here, what actually happens behind the scene is that Predictive is actually recognizing each and every image, and it's generating a description for each and every image, which will make our work in terms of building the professional catalog very simple. We will only have to add the price, and there we are. After a few seconds, we see that the AI has built a beautiful looking catalog, and that the comment for each and every picture is actually adapted. Here we have suede sneakers, fleece boots, glitter sandals, satin heels. Everything is just perfect. We can have different backgrounds, so we could decide to change a little bit of this. And so for example, we like this more, and now we can change here if we want to write Tourisol here as the main. Here I don't have, I don't need to have twice. We can just delete that, and here write summer collection is here, 30% off, right? What we need now to add, which is missing, is the price. Okay. And now we're just putting the price for the others. So for the purpose of simplicity, we put $20 for each and every one of them. We want to save this image. This is the image that we created. So we've now created a beautiful looking professional catalog. And now we're distributing the catalog through different approaches. And I'm just detailing some of the options that you have. Okay? All right. Option number 1 is to go back to WhatsApp and simply update my status, right? I can come here, I go to downloads, and I can see what we just created, uploading this image. And now we can actually write a caption. The beauty with the platform is that you also have your own web catalog. So what I can do here is just write new summer collection has arrived, and then copy the link to my own shop. And then I just need to click on send. And my status is now sent to all of the people that can see my status. Now, another approach to send your marketing is actually to send it through groups. So this is, for example, an option here to resolve daily catalog updates here, and same story. I could just select this and write a comment and send it. Okay. Now, another option is actually to broadcast it on Facebook. So let me show you how it's done here. So we're now done with the product catalog, and we want to distribute it through Facebook. So we have an app for that. That's called here Facebook Post. And now we need to basically write a little message that's going to help us, create a professional looking message that we want to send to all of our Facebook followers. I could actually type it, but I can just dictate the message. So for example, I want to say, our new shoes summer collection has arrived. Browse our catalog and order online. Same delivery available and 30% off this week only. Okay, see, everything is just perfect. And I can choose the tone of voice. So for example, here we're going to say engaging, and we just generate. Perfect. So you can see, and I can now choose to send the catalog I just created, right? Perfect. So now we want to post this message on Facebook, but before that, we obviously wanted to add the link. So shop now at here and treat yourself. Perfect. So we're just posting this to the page. Here we go. Before post just to write it properly. And doing our hot summer collection. And we can see here the link. I'm actually being pushed directly to the Tourisol web catalog online. So my customers now all receive this page, and they're very excited to see that, hey, there are beautiful looking shoes that we've got here, and I'm excited. So they want to buy. And so the customer can actually choose, for example, to buy those shimmered sandals and the green satin pumps that look very, very good, and finalize this order. So there's here a button which is to send a WhatsApp order. So they can just click here. And now this is actually going to open their WhatsApp page. So I'm just clicking here to continue on the conversation. And what is happening here is that basically this page opened my WhatsApp, and it opened a conversation with Tourisol because the phone number is already configured, and this is what I want to order. I just need to click here, and it's been sent to the shop owner. So let's go back to the shop owner WhatsApp and see what happened here. So that's turn wants to order those two items. Now what I need to do is I really need to create a quote for this gentleman, copy that, and go back to our tool. But this time we're actually going to show you how to create mind-blowing quotes, okay? So the idea here is to convert interest into a sales by using professional looking quotes with the power of this platform. So we actually go here, click on quote, and now we're just writing, Dan Stern quote, and we're pasting what we just received from WhatsApp. We just click here on generate quotation, and we wait for the AI to create the perfect quotation for us. Here you go. Now, let's say I want to offer something like something small, so maybe like a shoe polish, okay, for those beautiful shoes. I just add one shoe polish, and the price might be, let's say 10. I mean, it's an expensive shoe polish. Just add this item here. And obviously I want to offer a discount because, the person didn't really choose, but I could also, try to upsell if I wanted to. Now, what's missing here is actually the customer. So we have two options here, either to add an existing customer or to add a customer. Here, and you can add a customer, but in that case, I already have Dan Stern, so I'm just going to simply type Dan Stern here. Okay, just choose Dan Stern. We're happy with the end result. You can see here, it's kind of nice. So we're just sending this quotation to Dan. I forgot to put the $sign. Let's just put it here. And we can just download. So now we have generated this invoice, and we want to send it to the customer. So we go back to my window with Mr. Stern, and I'm now choosing the quotation. So I'm just looking for my quotation. Here it is. We look at it. Okay, it's perfect. And we can just say, hey, Mr. Dan, find here your quotation. Is a little gift from us. Please approve, and we will send the invoice to you. I would just send in maybe a nice smiley here. Okay. We just send this to Mr. Stern. Very good. And now we can actually see what happened in Mr. Stern's window. So let's go back to this window here, and we see we've got the quote, and we can just double click and it's there. Perfect. So now what we are replying is a good with the quote. Please share the invoice. All right, so the customer is happy. We've got this message as the shop owner. And now what we decide to do is basically generate the invoice. So we go back to quote. All right, and when we go down on this, okay, can highlight this tab. And when we go down here, what we see is that we have a generate invoice button. So we just click here and wait. What we see now is that the system actually generated an invoice for us to resolve to the same customer, Dan Stern. And now when the customer goes down to the bottom of the screen, you can actually see that there's a QR code to scan, which will allow the customer to pay with mobile money. So we can just close this invoice and go back to our page here and basically send this invoice. Hey, find here the invoice with QR code to pay with mobile money. Thank you for your trust. That's it. So our customer now received their invoice and they can now pay. We showed you here how Predictive can help you with saving a lot of time. It would have taken hours to create all those documents manually, or they would have had very bad quality. So here we have very professional image to the company. We showed you an amazing workflow from creating a catalog up to selling our products to the end customer in just a matter of a few minutes. Also to emphasize that the whole process can be achieved on mobile phones. You don't need to have a computer to do that. And last but not least is very minimal technical skills required. It's really a very intuitive experience through this platform. And with the power of AI, your life is facilitated times. So we believe there's a lot of value in this platform, and we hope to see you in our next video session.